Hi Zen9ers, just thought I'd drop a short vlog on the YouTube site to talk about some ideas for goal setting for 2012, and I'm going to share with you what I think are the three legs of NLP, and we sometimes call this the ultimate success formula. Before I get to that though, I just want to talk about what a tough year we've had. It's been amazingly rewarding for all of us that have followed the journey this year. I think the volume of work done by everybody in the dojo has been absolutely outstanding. The design of the curriculum, the pulling it together, people adapting and moving to the new change, and then of course the outstanding year we had with great tournament results, highlighting our new carters and again just testing our will and being willing to challenge ourselves against some of the best martial artists in Australia. I think the highlight of the year though has been the amount of learning that has gone on in the dojo, both personally and in the design of our curriculum. We've really had to stretch ourselves, open our minds up and explore all new avenues. So let's now talk about what 2012 will bring for you. I'm hoping that you are already thinking about your goal setting for 2012. I know that I've certainly done that and set myself 50 goals for my 50th year on the planet. And they're up on the web. You can have a look and give me a bit of grief over those, by all means. But I'm hoping you're thinking about 2012 this ultimate success formula. So it breaks down into 4 simple steps. So step 1, you must know your outcome. And by that, you must know it in sensory terms. You need to be able to describe it visually, auditorily, and kinesthetically. So what does it look like? What does it sound like? What does it feel like? The more descriptive you can be in those sensory terms, the more you truly know the outcome that you're chasing, and the more that you come in touch with it on a sensory level. The second step is to define what we call sensory acuity, and how are you going to know whether you're on track or whether you're off track? How are you going to navigate to your outcome? What are going to be the boundaries that you're going to set? So your sensory acuity, again, visually, auditorily and kinesthetically, how do you know when you're starting to drift away from this thing that you've set as an outcome or a goal for 2012? Step 3, critically important, because this is the reality step. Behavioural flexibility. Everybody gets taken off track at different stages. And the key question is, how do you know, firstly, you're off track, which is sensory acuity, but then how do you get yourself back on track? That's behavioural flexibility. So when I start to drift away from the behaviours that are going to take me closer to the outcome I've set myself, how do I get myself back on track? Step 4, sounds simple, the Nike principle, take action now. Start now. You don't have to wait till the 1st of January. Get cracking now. Start writing down those objectives, those outcomes that you want to achieve in visual, auditory and kinesthetic descriptive words. Decide how you're going to track and measure whether you're drifting away or drifting closer towards your target. And what are you going to do when you find yourself off track? How are you going to adjust yourself behaviourally to bring yourself closer to your outcome? 2012 is going to be an amazing year for our dojo.